What's up, guys? I just want to come on here real quick and give my thoughts on the Packers-Lions game yesterday because I couldn't get a reaction video out because I was driving. But, I mean, there's not much we can really say about this one, but we just got outplayed. Just simple as that. Outplayed. Can't make any excuses. You can't blame anybody. You can't even be angry at this point. We just literally got outplayed by the Lions. They are just the better team. And as Packer fans, we need to just accept that. Instead of making ourselves look like fools in comment sections, trying to defend ourselves and, just making up dumb excuses. We need to just accept that the Lions are the better team and they beat us yesterday. And, there's just no excuses. You could blame the weather. You could blame Love's injury. You can blame just anybody, but you can't. Because the Lions are just the better team, and that's what you need to accept. And yesterday they showed that. The Packers just can't keep up with the Lions or the Vikings. I don't understand why they just have that quick-paced offense, always. Quick-paced offense that the Packers can never keep up with on defense, ever. It seems like we never can bring pressure on Jared Goff, ever. I think we sacked him once yesterday. That was it. Just can never get enough pressure to make him uncomfortable in that pocket, and he always has somebody to throw it to. He either has a check down or he's got a guy over the middle. He always has somebody, every single time. And that's the issue with the Packers, is the pass rush was awful yesterday. It gave Jared Goff all the time in the world. They have Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's small. Amon-Ra St. Brown is small and he's fast. So it's easier for him to slip away from a defender and get wide open. And he showed that yesterday. And, Keyshawn Nixon, it shows that Keyshawn Nixon is not the guy that should be covering wide receiver, just star wide receivers. He should not be covering star wide receivers. It should not happen. After that 4th and goal yesterday, when he didn't even turn around for the ball, and Amon-Ra St. Brown had probably the easiest. Sorry, my dog started barking. But basically, Keyshawn Nixon should not be covering star wide receivers. He should not. 4th and goal, Amon-Ra had the easiest touchdown catch he could possibly have because Keyshawn Nixon didn't turn around. He could have made a play for that ball. He could have picked it off, but he didn't turn around, and he allowed such an easy touchdown. It's just ridiculous. And, we didn't have Jair yesterday, but that's not an excuse. There's no excuse for that. That wouldn't have changed anything anyways. We had no pass rush, nothing. And our run defense was it was garbage yesterday. David Montgomery ran all over us. It was garbage. And, I don't want to blame the defense for this game because the offense, I want to get there too. The offense, they played not terrible yesterday. Josh Jacobs had a pretty damn good game. But once we get that running game going and we run it 50, Josh Jacobs gets a 50-yard run, then we give it to him and run it again. We need to do a passing play after a play like that. If Josh Jacobs runs 50 yards down the field, has a huge run, we need to do a pass after that because he's going to be winded. It's just, and then they read it always. We get a 50-yard run, then we run it, and we get 1 yard. So something needs to change. And Jordan Love, his decision-making shows that he hasn't improved on that at all. Threw it right to the Lions defender. Just right to him before halftime. And it's just ridiculous. I know he was under pressure, but he needs to learn when you're under pressure, don't force throws, especially against that defense, because he gave up a huge play. Just a huge play. And if Aiden Hutchinson played yesterday, we would have been fucked, probably. Our O-line did not show up yesterday. Jordan Love had, no time to throw the ball. And he was forcing throws, and that's what we can't allow him to do. We can't. And, and the drops. That's another thing. I think we had 7 drops yesterday. Bo Melton, Dontavian Wicks. It's just ridiculous. Tucker Kraft had a drop. You need to catch the ball. I know it's wet and slippery outside. I get that. But the Lions had no trouble catching the ball yesterday. Only we did. We were the only ones that had trouble catching the ball. It's just ridiculous. And Just the forcing throws, everything. Just, there was nothing. We didn't have anything. We only lost by 10, but it seemed like we lost by 30. Like, it does not feel like the Packers lost by 10 yesterday. Because we just didn't show up to play. We didn't. And, I mean, there's not really much else to say. I mean, the missed field goal, I mean, you can't blame him. He had to kick a 40-plus yard field goal in slippery conditions. He shouldn't even be put in that situation. We should go down and score a touchdown. Like, you can't put your kicker in that situation. You need to just go down and fucking score. So, I mean, I think I got everything that I wanted to say. I mean, I really don't know what else to say. We just were outplayed yesterday. No excuses, no nothing. The Lions simply outplayed the Packers, and they were just the better team yesterday. Simple as that. So, yeah, I don't think I have really much else to say about this one. I mean, it's just got outplayed. Just like the first game we played them last year. They kicked our ass in Lambeau. And hopefully we can go into Detroit again and shut them up and hopefully just fucking blow them out again. But as of right now, we go into the bye week 6-3. It's not terrible. But, yeah, that's not looking good. So, yeah, see you guys in the next one. Go Pack, go, as always. And, yeah, see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.